Do you ever wonder how to consistently find the smartest edge in NBA betting? Stick around because today we're breaking down the Orlando Magic versus Philadelphia 76ers with insights you won't want to miss. Let's dive into the matchup. The Orlando Magic are on fire, winning 13 of their last 15 games. They boast the third best defense in the NBA, holding teams to just 103 points per game. Franz Wagner has been electric, averaging 23.4 points per game while stepping up as the team's leader in the absence of Paolo Banchero. Add in strong contributions from Jalen Suggs and Goga Bitadze, and the Magic have proven they can dominate even without their biggest star. On the flip side, the Philadelphia 76ers have struggled. They're sitting at 5-15, dealing with key injuries, including Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. While Paul George's return has added a spark, their offense still ranks 27th in efficiency, making it tough to keep up with a locked-in Magic defense. Now here's what you've been waiting for. And today's AI pick is Orlando Magic 2.5. Our system independently projects the Magic to cover the spread, thanks to their defensive dominance and the 76ers' continued offensive struggles.
And now, onto our second game of the day. Let's break down the Los Angeles Lakers vs. Atlanta Hawks matchup. The Lakers are coming into this game after back-to-back blowout losses, including a brutal 134-93 defeat to the Miami Heat. They've struggled on both ends of the court, ranking 24th in defensive efficiency and shooting just 42% from the field in their last game. To make matters worse, LeBron James is questionable with a foot injury, and Austin Reeves remains out. On the other side, the Hawks are flying high, riding a 5-game winning streak that includes a dominant 119-104 victory over the Milwaukee Bucks. Atlanta has been excelling on the glass and in transition, with Jalen Johnson stepping up big alongside Trae Young. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Today's AI pick is Atlanta Hawks for Hawks to cover the spread, capitalizing on the Lakers' defensive struggles and injury concerns.
And now, on to our third game of the day. Let's break down the Milwaukee Bucks vs. Boston Celtics matchup. The Bucks come into this one after snapping their 7-game winning streak with a 119-104 loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been leading the charge, averaging a league-best 32.6 points per game, while contributing 11.6 rebounds and 6.6 assists. Damian Lillard is also a key factor, adding 25.9 points and 7.5 assists per game. Khris Middleton is set to return, bolstering the Bucks' depth and scoring options. The Celtics, on the other hand, continue to dominate. They've won 9 of their last 10 games and lead the Eastern Conference standings. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are driving Boston's high-powered offense, with Tatum averaging 28.4 points per game and Brown adding 25.2. However, both Tatum and Jrue Holiday are listed as game-time decisions, which could impact Boston's rhythm. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Today's AI pick is the under 231.5 total points. Both teams are strong defensively, with Boston ranking 6th in defensive efficiency and Milwaukee at 15th. Combined with their moderate pace of play, our AI projects a lower-scoring game, around 229 points. This makes the under a smart play for this nationally televised matchup. And with that, on to Game 4.
And now, on to our fourth game of the day. Let's break down the Sacramento Kings vs. San Antonio Spurs matchup. The Kings enter this game after a grueling stretch, playing their third game in 4 days. They've shifted to a half-court offensive approach this season, led by Domantas Sabonis, who dropped 27 points in their win against Houston. While the Kings rank 8th in offensive efficiency, their defense has struggled, ranking 29th in three-point defense and 20th in scoring defense. The Spurs, on the other hand, are well-rested at home and have already beaten the Kings twice this season. Victor Wembanyama is expected to return, adding rim protection and scoring versatility. San Antonio's defense ranks 9th in points allowed and 9th in field goal defense, giving them a strong edge in this matchup. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Today's AI pick is Spurs 3.5. Our system projects the Spurs to cover the spread at home.
And now, on to our fifth and final game of the day. The Minnesota Timberwolves take on the Golden State Warriors. The Timberwolves come into this matchup rested and riding a 3-game win streak, including a dominant 108-80 victory over the Clippers on Wednesday. Anthony Edwards leads the charge, averaging over 26 points per game, while Minnesota boasts the 5th best scoring defense in the league, allowing just 107 points per game. Meanwhile, the Warriors are playing their second game of a back-to-back after narrowly defeating the Rockets 99-93 last night. Fatigue could play a major factor here, especially with Golden State's fast-paced style and the uncertain status of key players like Andrew Wiggins and Draymond Green. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Today's AI pick is Timberwolves plus 1.5. With Minnesota's rest advantage and defensive strength, our AI projects them to keep this game close, making them the smarter play against a potentially fatigued Warriors squad. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.